You are not bad with money. You are just bleeding it in places you never look. That subscription you forgot about 3 months ago is still quietly charging you every single month. Small convenience purchases that feel harmless are adding up to hundreds of dollars every single month. Lifestyle upgrades happen so gradually you never notice them consuming every raise before it even lands. You earn more than 5 years ago, yet your savings account looks exactly the same today. The gap between what you make and what you keep keeps widening no matter what you do. Most people do not have an income problem. They have a money leakage problem instead. Money flows out through dozens of tiny holes that have never been identified, measured, or plugged. These are the 20 frugal habits that saved Pete thousands without painful deprivation or misery. Small changes made consistently compounded into results that completely transformed his financial picture over time. Habit 1. Pete stopped eating out except for genuinely special and truly meaningful occasions only. For 3 years, he and his wife visited restaurants no more than twice per year total. The average household spends over $3,600 every single year dining out regularly. A casual $50 weekly on food adds up to $2,600 every year. Pete redirected every dollar saved from dining out directly into savings and long-term investments immediately. Over 3 years, that single habit added over $10,000 to their total net worth. Some social dinners were missed and some invitations declined, but the important relationships all survived intact. Habit 2. Pete transformed his home food habits through aggressive weekly meal planning and bulk cooking. Every Sunday, he planned the full week, bought only what was needed, and cooked in batches. Rice, beans, chicken, potatoes, and vegetables were prepared in bulk and stretched across multiple days easily. Food waste dropped to nearly zero. The average household wastes over $1,000 in food annually. Impulse grocery purchases stopped entirely because every trip followed a precise list tied to specific planned meals. Takeout temptation disappeared. Food already prepared at home made paying for delivery feel completely unjustifiable. Pete admits he took it too far, eating plain chicken and rice almost every single day. The savings were real, but he no longer enjoys chicken. That cost never shows on any spreadsheet. Find a sustainable version of meal planning that saves money without slowly killing your joy for food. Habit 3. Pete automated his savings so money moved before he ever had a chance to spend it. Most people save whatever is left at month's end. There is always something that consumes the leftover. Move money automatically to savings on the exact same day your paycheck arrives every single time. The money disappears before your brain registers it as available or begins making decisions about spending it. Spending naturally adjusts to whatever remains. The system removes willpower entirely from the savings equation forever. High-yield savings accounts today pay real returns while your emergency fund stays completely accessible at all times. Habit 4. Pete learned to treat every bill as a suggestion rather than a fixed, unchangeable price. Internet, phone, insurance, and subscriptions all get raised constantly because companies assume you will not push back. 1 hour of comparing rates or threatening to cancel saves hundreds of dollars every single year easily. Pete calls his internet provider annually, mentions a competitor, and almost always walks away with a discount. Comparison tools today make switching or negotiating faster than ever before. Use them without hesitation or delay. Habit 5. Pete and his wife intentionally lived with just one car for several years straight. Their second car was driven only twice weekly, making the annual ownership cost absurdly high per trip. They sold it and managed with one vehicle, saving $3,000 to $4,000 every single year. That money went straight into investments instead of sitting in a driveway slowly losing its value daily. If your schedules allow sharing one vehicle, run the honest numbers. The savings are almost always significant. Habit 6. When Pete did own cars, he always paid cash for reliable used vehicles outright. The average new car payment today exceeds $770 every single month without exception. That is over $9,000 annually before insurance, fuel, or any maintenance costs are even counted. Pete invested that $9,000 instead. Over 10 years, that single decision built roughly $150,000. Buy reliable used cars in cash. Drive them until they are truly done. The freedom is worth it. Habit 7. Housing was where Pete made his most aggressive and most impactful financial move entirely. He bought a 3-unit property using an FHA loan and moved directly into one unit himself. The other 2 units were rented out, and the rental income covered his entire monthly mortgage payment. Most people spend 30% or more of income on housing. Pete spent effectively nothing at all. That difference went straight to investments, dramatically accelerated his entire path toward financial independence and lasting freedom. He later rented individual bedrooms on short-term platforms, generating around $2,000 in monthly profit consistently. This single strategy is likely what allowed Pete to leave his day job far earlier than planned. Habit 8. Pete taught himself to handle almost all home maintenance and improvement work completely himself. He learned tiling, flooring, plumbing, electrical work, and cabinet refinishing entirely through free online video tutorials. A contractor charges $300 to install a toilet. Pete learned to do it in 1 hour. Every skill you learn becomes a repair you never pay for again across your entire lifetime of ownership. Start with simple projects. Replace a faucet, patch drywall, build confidence before tackling anything more complex or involved. Habit 9. Pete and his wife relied heavily on thrift stores and clearance sections strategically. Thrift store paint cost a few dollars per gallon instead of $30 or $40 at retail. Appliances with cosmetic damage sold at 50% off and functioned perfectly once they were properly installed. Pete turned this into a side hustle, buying discounted scratched appliances and reselling them for strong profit margins. Habit 10. Pete avoided the technology upgrade cycle entirely by buying certified refurbished devices consistently for years. Refurbished phones costing around $100 handled 98% of what brand new flagship models offered. He saved $800 to $1,000 per phone cycle compared to people upgrading every 2 years. Before any tech purchase, ask honestly whether your current device actually fails to do something you genuinely need. Habit 11. Pete implemented a strict no-gifts policy with family and friends across every single holiday. Obligatory gift exchanges transfer wealth to retailers while producing items donated or discarded within 6 months easily. They told family directly, no adult gifts. Celebrate with shared meals or experiences rather than exchanging stuff. It was awkward at first, but everyone adapted, and celebrations became less stressful, cheaper, and genuinely more meaningful. Habit 12. Pete stopped paying for drinks almost entirely, including bottled water, coffee, and store-bought juice daily. A daily $5 coffee habit costs over $1,800 every single year when added carefully. Invested over 30 years, that same amount grows to roughly $40,000 at average market returns. He carries a water bottle everywhere and makes coffee at home. Water is his default at restaurants. Habit 13. Pete tracked every dollar coming in and going out, consistently but never obsessively every month. Most people think they know where their money goes. Almost nobody actually does until they start tracking carefully. Tracking reveals forgotten subscriptions, hidden fees, and spending categories that are double what you ever previously estimated. Once you see $400 monthly going to delivery, you simply cannot unsee that number anymore. Habit 14. Pete became obsessive about eliminating every possible fee across all his accounts and recurring payments. Americans pay over $300 annually in bank fees alone just for the privilege of banking. He switched to no-fee accounts, set up auto-pay everywhere, and canceled unused subscriptions each and every month. Habit 15. Before any non-essential purchase, Pete applied a waiting period to test whether the desire was genuine. 7 days for small purchases, 30 days for moderate ones, 90 days for anything truly significant or expensive. Most desires fade completely during the wait. The urgency disappears, and the purchase loses its grip entirely. Habit 16. Pete ran no-spend challenges, buying absolutely nothing beyond genuine essentials for set periods of time. These challenges revealed how often spending happens out of boredom or emotions that money simply cannot fix. After a no-spend month, your habits reset, and intentional choices begin permanently replacing automatic impulse spending behaviors. Habit 17. Pete calculated cost per use before every purchase to understand the real value being received. A $50 shirt worn 50 times costs $1 per use. That reframes value completely and permanently. The question is never whether something is cheap. The real question is what each single use actually costs. Habit 18. Pete joined local buy nothing groups for items he only needed temporarily or used very occasionally. Need a ladder for one afternoon? Borrow it. Owning means paying full price to use something twice yearly. Habit 19. Pete deliberately avoided lifestyle inflation even as his income grew significantly and consistently over time. When YouTube began generating real revenue, he kept the exact same baseline lifestyle he had cleaning offices. Lifestyle inflation is why high earners often carry the same financial stress as people earning far less. Keep your expenses intentionally disconnected from income. Every extra dollar earned should go directly toward building wealth. Habit 20. Pete always maintained multiple income streams through consistent side hustling alongside his main job relentlessly. Most attempts failed, but the strategy was never about one success. It was about maximizing surface area for luck. Frugality is a tool, not a virtue. Pick 3 habits today, start this week, and watch the results compound. If this video helped you, please like it, subscribe to Pete Invests, hit the notification bell, and thank you so much for watching.